we talk about a lot. You don't just want shooters, you want makers, and they make a lot of them. We're going to face some teams like that. There's a lot of teams in the country that shoot a heck of a lot more threes than we do. We haven't shot a ton of threes, except for 2 years ago when we had no inside game. We shot a ton of them. But Davidson's not just a three-point shooting team. They're really a good team. I've been really impressed watching the tapes. They guard you. They play mostly man-to-man. They play a little 2-3 zone. They play a little 1-3-1. There's a comfort zone playing at home that you don't have, whether it's neutral or definitely on the road game. So I think that gets them more ready for it. And I do believe that the pre-conference season is, I've said forever, it tells you, are you good enough to be one of those guys that can be talked about when you get into conference play. And we do have to play teams in the league on their court, so there's no question it gets that. In Charlotte, it's not as neutral as it would be to some other place, like it would be when we play Ohio State or like in the Bahamas. Because there's going to be a ton of other people there. In Charlotte, there are going to be some Davidson fans who might pull for us as their second school. And there's going to be some North Carolina fans that might pull for Davidson as their second school. Some of those other places we go, we're not in their top 10. So there is something to that. He's such a wonderful kid. He wants to do well so badly. I think he's stressing himself a little bit. He is going to be a very, very good player. I sat here 2 years ago, and a bunch of people in this room thought I was crazy when I kept saying how good I thought Marcus Page was going to be. You go through things as a freshman. Ty Lawson's game against Winthrop in Charlotte was the second or third game, and he had 7 turnovers or something crazy like that. So you have to go through sometimes. Sometimes you don't, but most of the time you go through some growing pains with them. But Joel's going to be a very good player. We just got to get him to relax and be Joel Berry. It doesn't have to be anybody else.
How difficult is it for you, or frustrating even is it, to try to get rebounds when Kennedy's in the post? Because he takes up a lot of space.
I mean, it's frustrating a lot because, I mean, I can out-jump him, but sometimes he'll still take it from me, even when I come down with it. So, I mean, in the game the other day, he took about 2 rebounds away from me, so it kind of hurt me. I was like, well, those should have been mine, but he snatched them from me, so nothing I can really do. As long as one of us gets it, I mean, it doesn't really matter.